Right. Good evening, Olayemi. How are you? Can you hear me so I can go ahead and share? Because every day now, ni Facebook man share I'm even tired. Can you hear me, Olayemi? How are you? Hopefully this. Good evening. Good evening. Let me know if you can hear me. Good afternoon, Dayo. Yes, you can hear me. Okay, let's go ahead and share. And then I'm gonna go on TikTok. Where's my Facebook here? This one, need to get off this one. I'm on school. Call. I'm on class, yo. If I see all of you, I'm good. Whoever can join later, fine. If not, we are good to go. We are good to go. We are good to go. Loud and clear. Thank you. So, where's my share button? Let's go ahead and share. Um, go ahead and share with intimate issues with Dr.O. Intimate issues with Dr.O. Intimate issues. Intimate issues. Intimate issues. Okay, I got it. Good evening, Auntie. Monkorini. Tired is an understatement. I. Okay, I'm on TikTok. Let me clean this lens so y'all can see me. Okay, it's better, much better. You stay where I put you. Don't misjive. How am I doing? I'm fine. Just busy. Just busy. That's all. I'm okay. God has been faithful with grace and energy because I don't even know how I'll be doing it. Oh, okay, I'm on TikTok. Good evening, everyone. You see, this is my phone. I'm going to shut it down, otherwise it will be disturbing me. Do not disturb. Okay, so good afternoon, good evening. Where is the topic? What men never say, the boy inside the man. You go. So, good afternoon. Go ahead and share. How long? Not kidding. I am. And let me put the. Mm. You calling Uncle Fusho? Dayo. Top. I think I can make your comments go on. The comments can actually show. Good afternoon, TikTok. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Trying to see. I know I can make your comments go. Show. Okay, show on stage. Okay, your comment can be showing there. All right, good evening. I am late, so Let's see. I'm late and I cleared my schedule for this evening. I am tired. So I don't have anyone coming, but when I get tired, Dio, just put your own timer. However time you want me to spend, I will. Oh goodness. I just remember I did not even eat my salad. So when I begin to be when I get cranky, it means I am hungry. So when I'm hungry, I will get off. Dio, timer is on. So Dio will tell me when to get off. Okay, good afternoon. No, afternoon here, evening where you are, night where you are. And I'm going to try as much as possible to stick with my note because I am tired. So I started this new series. I'm supposed to continue with, okay, any student, have you guys registered? Because if I don't see enough numbers, even from you, the regular students, I'm going to cancel the singles class because I'm not going to waste my time. Um, it will mean I'm wasting my time and losing money too because those 2 hours on Saturday morning were supposed to be at work. So if I have to cancel my schedule, then you all need to register. So please, okay, in TikTok, please, if you have anything to say, please go ahead and leave a comment for me. I'll be going back and forth Facebook and TikTok to see your comment because today's topic, we need to talk, especially you men. You've been accusing me of not talking much about you, and it is not my fault. Packaging, how are you? It is not my fault in the sense I have women messaging me, I have women trusting me with their issues. So I write and talk about what I know. I don't make up stories. If you want me to talk more about men, please go ahead. Send me a message, call me. If I pick it, I will. Just get in touch, open up. So I thought about it. Actually, something happened to somebody that I know. So he remembered that he has a friend, and her name is Dr.O. Anyway, so he called me in the middle of the night. I was just about to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I think he called like around 1:30 a.m. that day. We talked and then he felt better. And I said, then I thought about it. I prayed about it. I thought about it. And I thought, you know what? Men would not ordinarily come out and talk. A lot of men would not ordinarily come out and talk. And they have a lot of burdens that they are carrying. Most of my very good friends are men. In fact, I have more male friends than female friends because it's easy for me to roll with them. It's easy for me to just, go out with them. I don't have to date with you. We don't have to be in a relationship. They. So I have more male friends that I talk to than female. Drama took you. So I cut down on female friends. So I began to call some of my friends that I know had issues or they've shared their life with me one way or the other or one time or the other. And I began to question this man. And I mean, in the last 2 weeks, I feel their pain. And if you notice, I started a new series. So I'm going to be doing that along with the singles series. One way or the other, I'll figure it out, or I'm trying to figure it out. So I want to talk a lot about the issues that are affecting men, what men never say, what men have going on, but they never open their mouth to say. We women, we are quick to, to lash it out, to say it out, and people will empathize with us, especially on this social media, just bring it out like, oh, your husband is abusing you or something is going on. You will see people will be there, Men don't come out to tell you what they are going through. And I am telling you, as a counselor, I am telling you as a therapist, I am telling you, as everything that I do, I am a counselor, I'm a therapist, I'm a life coach, I'm a sex therapist. What else do I do? I'm an alternative medicine practitioner. I'm a health coach. I do medical massage, and I'm a reverend. A lot of you don't know that. I'm an ordained reverend. This is not just Nigerian. We honor you with a title. No, this is me going to school, going to seminary. I'm an ordained reverend, and I'm a prophetess. And all this that I do together, huh? All this that I do together, I hear a lot about what men never say. I hear a lot about what men go through and they never say, they never share. They never share with even their wives. Telling you, I'm not trying to glorify anything here, but I'm going to talk a lot about men having mistresses, men having side chick, or whatever you want to call it. Back in our own days when we were growing up, it used to be, okay, that's somebody's mistress, or he has a mistress. Do you understand? That's the word that I heard from my mother. It is this, our new generation, that call it side chicks. The reason a lot of these men, they have a woman by the side. Some will even go ahead and marry another woman outside of the house. Some, they just want to, like, I have a friend that told me, I'm not even where I'm going yet. I have this very close, very good friend that I've known a long time. Some men, they are ashawo, they are just reckless, they are womanizers. But you see, some men, they are very, very decent. And I'm telling you this because I know it. I talk to them all the time. I counsel them all the time. Some men are very, very decent. They are very loyal. They are very committed to their marriage, to their wives, to their family. So this particular friend, when he called me and told me, Dr. O, you're the only person that I trust that I can tell this thing that is going on. And I just want your sincere opinion about it. I said, what's going on? He said, I have this girlfriend. Alone, Dr. O, I love her. I said, you, Black Badger. I know some of my friends that are typical Ashewo. You are never a womanizer. I have known you for a very long time. What happened? Why did you decide to have another woman by the side? And I'm like, don't tell me you're raising two separate families. He said, no, 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 no. We had an agreement. She's not having a baby. As a matter of fact, she's like a middle-aged woman. She's not going to have any child, like, it's just for companionship. And I said, this is not his name. Or, I use Kunle a lot. I said, Kunle, what is going on? It's like, Dr. O, she is my peace of mind. Women, hold that in your hand like this. He said, Dr. O, she is my, you know what, let me just put this one to be charging by the side, because this my iPad, the way the battery drains, I do not understand. He said, Dr. O, I hope you're listening, and I sincerely hope you can share this. Share this with your husband, share this with your friend, your boyfriend, share it with your pastor, share it on your page, share this on your page. I hope, because I prayed sincerely. I pray because I don't have time. But when God lays it in my heart to do something, I'm like, God, killing Bobo punishment with everything that I'm doing. I still need to do this. And I do my research. I don't just come here to talk. So I beg you. I know Facebook has been ban shadowing me. I don't know how they do that. They're not allowing people to see my post or video. I do not care. But I care that you share this with somebody that you know, that you love. Especially these men. They will read it. They may not tell you. Because a lot of people will tell me that Kelele is killing life, like new here. If you're new here on TikTok, please just say hello. I need to know that you guys are paying attention and you guys are following me. Okay, so post it on your page, post it on your WhatsApp status. Somebody is watching, trust me. Because a lot of people will be like, I read everything you post. I'll be like, Ikani, how do you encourage me? Or how do I know you are watching, you're reading? Me, I'll just decide they're not reading, they're not watching, I'll stop. I'm not making money from this. You understand? Uh-huh. So let me continue. This guy told me, Dr. Busola, let me use my name before somebody say I'm talking about them. Hello, Diana. Good afternoon. Thank you. I appreciate when you guys are giving me feedback. He said, Busola, it's my peace of mind. I said, I'm going to ask you how, but sincerely, with all the men that I've been talking to and with some friends that I have, I understand what they mean when they say a woman is their peace of mind. Do you understand? It means that's the person, that's their go-to person. That is his paddy. And you'll be wondering, that's why I always say, marry your friend and make your partner your friend. Either you're married, either you're doing companionship, either it's just a boyfriend, girlfriend. Make sure you are that person's peace of mind. I'm saying this to the men, I am saying this to the women. You know, like you all know, because I'm going to ask you now, I know if nobody remembers, this my students will remember. What do I look for in in a man? It's not necessary. I can't marry a broke person at 55. No way. I can never do that again. But apart from the money and all that, honestly, trust and communication, I cannot compromise that. The moment that I know you don't trust me, because if you trust me, you will make sure that we are friends. I'm that paddy, I'm that kind of girl, like that friend. Do you understand? So if you have problem with me as my boyfriend or as my companion, that you have to go choose another woman, not a man, another woman to be your friend, to be your confidant, to be your peace of mind, it means we are not aligned, because I know me very well. You understand? I know me very, very well, that yes, I am that person, I am that friend that you think about something, and that's the way I want to think. Like, okay, something happens, I want to gist, I see something, I want to discuss something, I need an advice. My man should be the first person that I call. That is why you have to be trustworthy. And I always tell men, the moment you're toasting me, I'll tell you, I'm very, very trustworthy. I am loyal. I am committed. I am. But you see, communication, I do not joke with that. As long as we trust each other, that I know I don't have to be scared before I open my mouth. And if I have to think before I tell you anything, no, we are not aligned. If I have to think and pause, like, okay, how would I say it to him? No, I want to be able to open my mouth and say, Kunle, hey, Oriko to shele. In fact, I want to be able to say, Baba can toast me. That's the kind of friend, that's the kind of girlfriend, that's the kind of companion that I am to any man. If you have problem with that with me, it means we are not aligned. We're not meant for each other. Do you understand? So when a man says the woman at home is not the peace of mind, it is not necessarily meaning that she's a troublemaker. It doesn't mean that woman is wicked. It does not mean that woman does not have time for him. It means they are not aligned. They are not friends. They are not party. That is why he will not come home and say, if you see what happened at work today, or if you see what I went through today, today's traffic. Men, they want to talk. Have you have you been in their midst before? Me, when I go to Nigeria, I prefer to roll with my boyfriends or with my female, with my male friends. That's now them I will go eat. You know, I drink. I'm not like an heavy drinker. I drink wine. I drink, So I go out with them. When I'm in town, they know. In fact, some of them have been calling me, Busola, oh, Gawi, Kanye, what did I do? You haven't even come to Nigeria in 1 year. They're missing me. That's how a friend should miss a friend. And I'll be like, I miss you all too, but hey, you know what? Nigeria is scary for me now. It wasn't even the scary thing. I was just busy. I had to focus on what I was doing. Do you understand? I will go and eat fish with them. I will go and eat fish with them. And when we sit down and we're talking, come and see. And they know when I'm in their midst, I'm one of the boys, I'm one of the guys. These are not small, small boys. So these are not small, small boys. I am telling you, these are real men. Real call about, So they want to open up, they want to talk. Most of the things we talk about, they don't go home to talk. And it's not like, okay, how they flirt or they are girlfriends. No, they're talking about business, they're talking about draft, they're talking about things. And sometimes they will be talking about things that are painful, things that they wish they can do with their wife, that they wish they can say, they can tell their wives. I don't need to ask why they're not doing that because I've been a counselor for 25 years. So it's I have heard a lot of things. Do you understand? Not being in peace. If a man calls a woman my peace of mind, trust me, that is his own personal person. That is the person he thinks about all the time. And unfortunately, it gets out of hand sometimes. So this, my friend, I gave him my peace of mind. I'm not going to say good job, but I'm not going to say hell no. No, if that is what makes him happy. The first question I asked is, are you trying to keep two families? And when he said no, she's your age. She's a middle-aged woman. She's not having kids. Her kids are grown. I just need a friend. I need a companion. Hey, the wife is still there. Trust me. Well, don't come and Christianize me. I know about all these things. I'm not going to say go ahead and do it. And I'm not going to discourage you if that is your source of happiness. Trust me. Yesterday it was, because you may want to go check it. I don't make up stories. On Moabudu page, she posted, she was trying to talk about Baba Shegi. Is it Baba Shegi's series that they are working on? And she asked these questions. She said, can you share your man? I can't, somebody should go there or quickly go on Moabudu's page. Maybe you will see it. I really don't comment on people's page like that. I read, and I'm like, she had it on a very, very nice boo-boo, and a lot of women were there. I don't know if I received men comments. They were talking about her boo-boo more than the questions she asked. And I was bold enough. I don't have any fake accounts. I was bold enough. I said, yes, I can share my man. I can share a man with somebody. If that woman has the same mindset with me, if that woman has a God's heart, you understand what I'm saying? You don't have to be a Christian. No, I'm not even talking about religion or here. I'm talking about, I know me. And I'm going to tell you what I mean by that. Because in this life that we are now, in this our generation, it is not everyone that will be in that, I don't know what we call normal again. But it is not every single person that will be in a one man, one wife kind of relationship. Who possible? It is not possible. Our parent did it. Some did it successfully. Some did it and messed up the lives of the generation that we are living in now. So I'm still going to come on. How do you do that? Are you encouraging it? I'm not encouraging it. You are already doing it. And I'm just saying, if you're going to do it with the mind of God. Abraham did not have one wife. Jacob did not have one wife. All of these people that we see as fathers of faith. In fact, I'm a Kerubu and Seraphim person. Our Baba Ladura right now does not have one wife. I don't even know how many wives he has. I think he has two wives. So if you're going to do this thing that you want to do it right with a mind of God. We see polygamy as evil because people have been evil. Do you understand? People are evil. So that was why I said that I'll go and look for it. You will see. If you go on Moabudu and you see that question, you will see my name there. I said it boldly with my chest. Old Testament. Do you understand? I'm not teaching you men go and have, if you don't want to, some women that are married. Here's my job. They have a husband. They don't even have one boyfriend, or they have more than one boyfriend. So this is not a man thing. And don't come back and be saying Dr. O is siding the men. I'm siding everybody. Idikole Dani Mowa. But I have to say the reality here, and I have to say the truth. I said, yes, I can share my man, my ex-husband. When, wait, I'm going to come. Francis said, what of STDs? That is why I said, if that woman and the man, they have my own kind of mindset. Because as you're looking at me, in my life, I'm 55 years old. I have never in my entire existence have two boyfriends, have two men at the same time. I can't even think about two men having sex with two men at the same time. No, I don't. Do you understand? And the men that I've been with, did I share them or not? Without my permission, without me knowing or me finding out later. So let us be real here. We truth must be told. I am telling you, let's be real. Before my divorce, if you tell me, as a matter of fact, I say it boldly, I say it on my post, I say it on videos, I say it like, I trust my husband to the point like, and people will be arguing with me, doctor, you cannot trust him. And I'll be saying, you can date multiple people without you sleeping with them. It is true. That's another angle. That's another angle. But is it possible? You have to have an agreement. To you have to know the kind of relationship you're going to. She said you can date. Date is different from you are in a relationship. You cannot be in a relationship and not have sex unless you are just kidding ourselves. If you're not giving him, trust me, a man cannot be with you and not be having sex with you. He is having sex with another person. So if he's not having that sex with you, that's the agreement. Like we're just dating or we're just friends. I have friends. I will not say I'm dating them. They are my friends. Some of them were toasters. And since the moment I tell you, no, I cannot be with you, you either be a friend or just go your way. And I don't do that kind of setting friend with benefit. Be with me or not. And I will tell you from the beginning. And you should have some that will be telling me, for 5 years, woman Motimbe, you don't have to. If I want to be with you in a relationship for 5 years, I would have been. So my no is still my no. She's saying you date to narrow down the one you want to be with. So dating is different from being in a relationship. It is very slim like this. Okay, to be in a relationship or you say you're dating somebody, you're grown adult, especially if you're in my kind of category temiyato. Because some of these things that I'm saying, I'm not saying it for my 25-year-old daughter. Do you understand? I'm not saying for that. Some of you that are watching me, you're adults. You've been married before, or you're just grown, old adults that are single. So I am telling you, do not waste your time. I'm talking about dating. Go out, go and eat, go to the movies, go to the cinema with a guy. I'm not Ghanaian, no. She said that she's my, actually, I claim Ghanaian sometimes. My mother was born there. She wasn't even a Ghanaian, but she was born in Ghana. But I'm not Ghanaian. Do you understand? So, you see, hey, some of the situation that we're in, I've not even started my notes today. That we're going to sleep here today. Some of the situation that we're in these kind of situations because of religion. We have been boxed. And let me tell you, I'm an ordained reverend. I'm a pastor. I have taught leadership. I have taught pastors. I have seen them. I know the in and out. I know the behind the closet of what is going on. Some of these people preaching to you, they are not doing what they are preaching. Do you understand? Some of them saying, no, you can't do this, you can't do that. Hey, I'm single. He has a wife. He wants me to be in a relationship with him. I'm using myself as an example because this I know for sure. I'm not even talking about, okay, I caught them. I've caught men in you know, they are out of their zone. They are in conference, they are in seminar or something. The wife is not there. They do things. Some of them have approached me or toasted me. They are fully married. They are people you know. So what are we talking about? Be real. Let's face reality. But my first advice would be like, if you are married, I know people just get into relationship anyhow for whatever reason. Let your reason be clean. Let your reason be known. Because if you are not aligned, if your purpose are not aligned, trust me, there will be problem. Your husband will have a side chick. Your husband will have a mistress. Your husband will have a friend with a special interest. The one that he opens up to. The one that he enjoys sex with. The one, if he's a really, really good man, some of them are womanizers. Some, they are not womanizers. I was telling a woman, I said, you better not lose your marriage because you caught him. As a matter of fact, she caught him because she was checking his phone. Why were you checking his phone? I'm not encouraging any bad thing. I'm telling you reality. Married men are the most single people, always toasting single ladies. I am telling you. And it is not because some of them are bad. It is because they are lonely. We are still going to go there. I think loneliness is for next week. Some of them are lonely. Kí ni mo sọ fún yín? Some of them are lonely. They are single in their marriage. And women, Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí n dórí note mi lẹ́ni. Women, the moment you start having kids, because some of them, you love this men. You were in love before you got married. And then baby started coming in. And then you abandon the man. I'm on the man's side today. I am on their side today. I am speaking for them because since I started this series, I've been receiving a lot of messages and notes and messages, which I will begin to post for you. You start having kids. I have 3 children, so I know what it is. Do you understand? I have 3 children. You see that our hormones. You see the first trimester of my pregnancy. Hey, Jesus, don't touch me. Don't come close. That's my own zone. I will not be able to eat. All the hormones that will be raging. Your husband must love you seriously to stay by your side and be helping you and be saying, "Ah, Pele, my dear." Some of them want to love. Do you understand? I'm not giving them any excuse. Okay. Some of you, throughout your 9 months pregnancy, you don't even want to have sex. You don't want to do anything. You become so irritable. You become this, you become that. It is not all men that will plant the seed there, that will be there with you to nurture you, to focus on you, to help you. Because that is part of bonding too. Men, if you are still in the, my brain is running faster than my mouth now. If you're still in the childbearing age, please, if you love this woman, if you don't want to lose your wife while she's giving birth to your babies, you need to be intentional about certain things. You need to learn to know how to deal with a woman, how to take care of a woman, how to nurture a woman. It is our duty, God's given duty and God's given talent to nurture things as women. But you as a man, the moment you think, I like this lady, I'm going to propose, begin to learn the things to do to keep your marriage. Begin to learn things to do to make sure you keep your marriage, you keep your relationship intact. Some 9 months of pregnancy is hell for a lot of marriages. And then by the time she has the first child, second child, by the time you're having second or third child, some marriages are already broken. You are no longer that couple that fell in love, that had a very beautiful future, that you planned your future. Now you're cat and dogs. And now you focus on your own children. Women, it is all about the kids. It's all about the kids. And then the men, they are the providers. It's not like we're lazy, okay? But he will use his job to take excuse to leave home. Then the man should focus on dating the wife. The wife has lots of responsibility, so it is up to all of us, okay, to initiate date night. If he does not initiate date night, initiate date night. If he does not initiate sex, initiate sex. Do you understand? Don't wait for your man to be the initiator all the time. Don't you love him? Don't you want him? Women will be telling me, we have not had sex. I'll be like, why? Even if he doesn't desire you, you have to find out that it's because he does not desire you. You have to initiate. Do you understand? If you now initiate and it's like, no, I don't want you, then you know you're not thinking it in your head. Most times we begin to think for them. I agree on that note. I've been married almost 40 years. That is the fact. Thank you. Awa. Don't think. More don't think. My wife kept saying no, so I told her she should not worry after a few years of marriage. Who will not? Even me as a woman, I'm initiating sex, you're saying no. You will get tired. You will feel like, you know what? Some of these women that cheat too, some married women, it's because, okay, I said do this, you're not doing. You know, you see some of this cheating, either man or woman. Some people, it is not intentional. It is what the situation will push you to do. So we need to use our brain. We need to do what? Use our brain. You want to be happy. Sometimes, men, you see that woman that you are abandoning at home, she can give you peace as much or better than that woman outside. Because, and I'm going to talk to you guys. I already said I'm not giving you the permission to go ahead and start cheating on your relationships. I'm saying if you're going to do certain things that you feel this is your happiness, do it right. Kinimoso, do it right. Because some of you, you will leave peace at home. You will go and be dating wahala outside. You will leave peace at home and go and look for trouble. It is not everybody that has peace that will give you peace like me. Oh. Because I know I'm a peaceful person. You cannot be with me as a friend, as a dating, as whoever, and say that you're not feeling peace. No. Sometimes I redirect men. If I know I'm not doing nothing with you, no, I'm not leading you on. This is just who I am. I'm Agbob Sola. Even your voice feels so peaceful. You're my friend. Go back to your wife. Or you are a client. Now you're beginning to feel something. I'm not feeling nothing for you. I'm a professional to the core. I can never date you if you are my client. Never could it possible. So if I sound peaceful, if you're paying for peace of mind, because I will charge you for the counseling, you're paying for peace of mind, I am redirecting you back home. Go home and do things right. But you see, a lot of times these men will go and look for wahala. The kind of peace that they are looking for, or the kind of wahala they are running away from at home, they will go get critical wahala from outside. Hey, if you're gonna be a polygamist, sorry, think very well. Do you understand? I suggest we women should not cheat. What are we cheating? No, focus on yourself and your children. Exactly. If it's just about, I mean, you see all these things that I'm saying. I'm saying this because I know some men. Yes, I'm looking for 20 wives for cooking and cleaning. Yeah, then you're looking for a cleaner and a chef. You're not looking for a friend. You're not looking for peace of mind. You're not looking for a companionship, or you're looking for. I'm glad some men are very truthful. I like them, honestly. I tell you, I make better friends with males. Some are very, very. They'll tell you what they want. What did this person say? This is the reason why communication is very vital. Very, and I told her she will need another wife that will help her do this. Communication is very, I cannot, in fact, the moment I notice that you're holding back, the moment I notice that we're not relating, we're not communicating, she said, my name is Peace of Mind. The moment I know, you don't need to tell me anything. I'm very, very good. I'm a very, very discerning person. And I pay attention to details. I am very, very intentional in my relationship. The moment Bible for men to have multiple wives. Yes, it is. I'm saying do it right. That's what I'm saying. No, I'm not discouraging you. But my thing is this. I have a lot of married men that want to be in a relationship with him. The first thing I'm telling them is, do you have enough money to take care of you, your wife, and your children, and me? I'm a very accommodating person. I'm a realist. I'm a very, very, I'm thinking for you. If you don't, because I have enough to spend on myself. I do not, I do not need, I can't date a broke person. At 55 years old, I cannot. So you feel like you married and I am the one that your Ojukokoro wants. I will ask you, do you have enough money to take care of your wife and children at home? To be responsible at home. And then you have enough to take care of all of us, minus my kids. But if I'm in your life, my child is getting married now, even if you're not the father, you will help me as the mom now. Are you getting me? So some of these men, they go look for trouble, thinking they're looking for peace of mind. Your peace is at home. Stay home. Make things right. You can have female friends that you talk. I have a lot of men like that. I'm not thinking about sleeping with you. As a matter of fact, I teach them how to make their wives happy. Those are friends. Serious relationship for me now. No, 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 I cannot. Oh, I cannot. You have to have enough. So for me, I can date a broke person because your wife at home, you have not taken care of. You have not been responsible enough. So now it's me you want. And I will not spend my money to be taking care of your family. No. Do you understand? Do you see some of the ways we get in trouble? You want another wife, or you want a wife at home, you want a mistress or child cake, like you call them, outside, but you don't have enough. And now, seriously, some men will just fall in love with their mistress. Broke person at this age, I know, Kojo. They will fall in love with their mistress because, like my friend that told me, she's my peace of mind. Do you understand? He already told me that's my peace of mind. And I'm like, okay, that kind of a man, he has enough. And what I told her, I said, oh, Mom, I know you have money. That woman at home must not suffer. I know, I have access to her. I will just be checking on her. A minimum to Ashiri as your friend. Do you understand? Unfortunately, some men will leave peace at home. Go look for trouble outside. And you see that peace of mind that you think you're looking for. Boom, you go and jam Agbako and Wahala. Oh my God. She will now be drilling you and putting you in the valley. You are in serious trouble. And that's what I'm saying. Use your brain. Because Kunle, your friend, has a girlfriend, or that your joint that you go to. May I go out with men a lot, especially in Nigeria. Here, people don't really have a lot of time like you have in Nigeria. When they know Bisola is coming, when they know Dr. is going to be there, it is one stubborn one that will bring his girlfriend. And the second time that I saw, the first girl that I saw was not the one that he brought. I caught all of them. I will be like, Shejide is coming. Yes. Tell him if he's bringing one Pangolo girl, he should not come because it will not go because I don't want to see you be looking at you like Ashewonye. You're a womanizer. There's something must kill a man. Oh, yes, I know. So when you picking this girl, picking that girl, pick Olosho, pick wrong girls, you are insane. These are the kind of girls. A girl that will not come to you like, hey, baby, there's this business that I'm doing. You see, this my business. I want to get another shop, or I need to put money in my business. How much do you have? Ask her, how much do you have? Or what is your plan? What is your business plan? I am teaching you how to know the reasonable, responsible girls. Because some of you, we cannot stop you from doing your away soccer. So if you must do it, do not do the one that will bring trouble to your life. Do not do the one that will bring trouble to your family. Do not do the one that will bring trouble to that woman that is staying on her own. Jeje. Do you understand? A woman that has her own job. You just a helper. She's somebody, you should not go and look for somebody that will put a burden on you. Some of you have money, I know. But make sure this woman, and I will tell you why, this woman that you're getting yourself involved with, even though there's another woman at home, This woman is responsible. She has her own job. She has her own business. She has her own money. You are not the first call. She cannot afford to eat. Women, I know some of you are going through some hardship. I have been there. And that's why I always tell you at Telewe and Okintonije. As long as there is something you can sell, as long as there are jobs, I cannot do that job. I was already Dr.O. I went to go and do CNA because I know doing CNA will give me the pathway to where I am going. I went to go and do CNA. I finished CNA, boom, COVID came. Do you understand? It's been 6 years that I've been a medical, that I've been massage therapist. 6 years in this industry. This is what is paying my bill. You cannot go and have peace of mind at home. Nobody's troubling you. Some of you, I know your wife at home are troubling you. Some of these women are not troubling you. You will go and look for one girl that, and baby, you see this new woman here. How much is it? Oh, 1.4. You go and look for a girlfriend. You are not Dangote. You are not Otedola. You are not Kiloroko Babato Sorayen. Adenuga. You are not a bank director. You are not, you don't, even your own money, you are managing it. And you want to go and buy human hair for 1.7, for 1.2. Now she's telling you her house rent is due. You just know how. I'm not talking about somebody that has been in your life. She has earned you. People have to earn your trust. People have to earn Kinimope, your trust and your loyalty. They have to be committed to you. You pick this one, you buy with on 1.2. The other one that comes every Tuesday, that one, hey. And now madam is telling you, we have to, do you know, next week is when we are paying tuition. And you're thinking, where do you want me to see all that money? You did not know you have children at home that you pay school fees. Some of you will not even leave money for food, but you can afford to buy Gucci for 2.3 million. No, Gucci is some of these handbags. I mean, when you buy a bag for $3,000, how much is $3,000 in Naira? But you will find that money and buy it for her. That is not the kind of peace of mind Timmy of you. And are giving you sex back to back. It's not peace of mind. Oh, peace of mind is somebody that you can open up to, and you know this person's got your back. This person is praying for you. This person has your interest at heart. That is the peace of mind that I'm telling you. Because if you don't, now you begin to have cheating is expensive. I'm telling you, even if it's to cook, even if it's to leave food money, cheating is expensive. A lot of you cannot afford it. A lot of you cannot afford it. And some of these girls, you know, it is good if everybody is doing their own thing. And that's why I said, I can share my man, or I can share. If I love that man, I can share him if that woman, that other woman has my own mindset and the art of God. Because some of these girls that you're looking at, they know all the babalawos, they know the baba, they know all the woli, they know all their father will turn your back to your wife at home. I'm also a spiritualist. I'm a prophetess. I know what I'm saying. You want peace of mind, right? You left madam at home. Go get involved with, I won't use my name. I will not use evil with my name. You go pick up Wahala for outside. Now Wahala is running around. I told a guy, I said, yeah, wow. This is my friend. I said, you left peace at home. Now you go carry Wahala. I said, do you know she's already sending your names to all these baba and mamas? I said, oh my gosh, Chauffeur Jerry, this is the way I started the conversation. I said, Chauffeur Jerry, do you want to enjoy the fruit of your labor? Do you want to see your children? He said, Dr.O, Orayan Lagbara Goni. I said, yes, I'm going to tell you this as I saw it. One download for me, lower. I'm going to tell you the way I'm seeing it. I'm not just talking. I am giving you revelation. I said, you see, this new girl that you just got, I said, she's already taking your name around. She wants you at all costs. Why? You have money. But you see the kind of money that you have. I have friends that can afford 2, 3 wives, so if they want to. I said, but you see your own. Your own money is enough for you and your family. If you're gonna do girlfriend, well, I cannot stop you. But you see this kind of girlfriend where you go hammer. I said this one because she will turn your back against your wife. Just for you to be spending all the money on her. Just for you to pay attention to her alone. I said, so you're in trouble. I said, it is not too late. And I say, hey, I want more baby debe. Say that in English. I want more baby debe. Ah, oh baby debe. Really? If you're patient with your wife, go get counseling. Go do whatever you have to do. Some of women my age will angbe one debe. Magbe e debe, magbe e kojabe. The reason some of these women will not be a debe, let me use your language, is because she's stressed. She's going through all this commotion that you're putting her in. Thank you, Awa. Thank you, sir. She's she's already going through a lot of trauma because of what you have put her through. What does that mean? What does Benwadebe mean? It means sexually, she takes me to cloud 7. Do you understand? Your wife at home can take you to cloud 12. You see, women my age, let me tell you the truth. This is what I do daily. Women my age, this is my age. I'm 55 if you're watching me for the first time. We have passed through getting pregnant. We have passed through raising kids. My last born is 21. Career-wise, God has helped you. God has blessed you. You're not thinking about, oh, what career? So at this age, you have been through all the troubles you were supposed to be through. And your life is settling. Even though we're going through menopause, let me tell you, you do the right things. Whereas I don't use anything. I don't do anything. This is my product. I make this. I don't believe. Women Plus. The way I sell this thing, because I make sure any patient, any client that I have, you're a woman, especially all this menopausal, premenopausal, or going through whatever, this is an hormone stimulator. She's always dry. You can never be dry. For possible, I can't have sex and be dry. Do you understand? So this your wife that has been through a lot in this marriage, this your wife that has been through so much, this your partner. Now, her life is at the point of she's settled. Life is beginning to be better. Life is beginning to be settled. Life is beginning to be peaceful. We enjoy sex at this time. We have time to take care of ourselves. We're intentional. You know, a lot of women my age that I know at this time, they are very, very intentional. Do we get your pills? Oh, this one, Women Plus. Half for the men too. Oh. My husband is 2 minutes man. Come see me, inbox me, DM me. You know, you're always saying, Doctor, you don't advertise your products. I know, I'm sorry. See, this is for the women, this is for the men. She's using her own, using your own. Hey. You will take each other to cloud 7. It's all about communication. It's all about trusting each other. Some women, you tell me, hey, Doctor, me, I don't even feel like having sex with him. He will not want to use condom. And I know he has a lot of girlfriends outside. That is a trust issue. Would I say she's wrong? No, she's not wrong. And that is why I said, because I know some of you will still come back and be saying, Dr. said the men can go have side chicks. If you have 2 women in your life and they are both peace of mind. They both have the God fearing. Because this girlfriend, this your girlfriend, may have another 3 boyfriends, right? Your wife at home may have just you. But because you're sleeping with somebody, that person is sleeping with another 3. There is no way you will be nursing some kind of STDs. Do you understand? Some women are so loyal. They're so trustworthy. They are so faithful, so committed. I'm that kind of a woman, and I know some women like that. It is one man at a time. But you that you have 2. You see that woman outside, Are you the only partner that she has? That's where I'm running to. If you're not the only partner, then at some kind of point in your life, because that man she is sleeping with, that one is sleeping with another woman too. You see how we bring STDs, we bring infections. This is my job. I treat infections all the time. And I'll tell the man, did you tell your wife that you have infection? Because if you don't tell your partner that you're treating infection, you will still give it back to her, or she will give it back to you. Because now you're clean. You see the problem with these multiple partners. This is where I'm going to land. And then I'll quickly go through my notes. Now, with multiple partner, this woman or this man outside of your main relationship, are you sure? How are you sure you are the only partner she has? Because some of the married people are not even faithful to each other. Madam has her own boyfriend, or guy has her own boyfriend. I'm not saying all the time. A lot now. Do you understand? So what are we talking about? I'm talking about be faithful to each other. Be faithful to each other. If she is not your only partner, if he is not your only partner, one way or the other, you're bringing some spiritual or health-wise issue to the marriage, to the relationship. It's not about I cannot share a man. Oh, Abraham, all our fathers in faith, some of our grandparents, some of our parents, they had multiple wives, they were married with multiple people. Apart from the kind of polygamous problem in Nigeria with spirituality, everybody fighting everybody with evil. You see, health-wise, that's another issue. So if you're dating a married man, is his wife his only partner at home, except for you. So if it's just the two of you, and this man is faithful to the wife and to you, and the wife is faithful to the husband, and you are faithful to this man because he does everything to you. It's all you want in a man. Doctor, I can't leave him. Oh. The first question I always ask is, I hope you're not troubling the wife at home, because that's another issue. If it's good to you, if you love a man, you cannot do anything evil to his wife or to his children. But if you want to get rid of the wife and then be attacking children that has nothing to do with all these our own multiple things, you want to be attacking them, then you don't love that man. You probably with him because, oh, sex is good, or because it's your main source of income. So you don't want to let go. Okay. You love him, be praying for him. Do things that will keep making him happy. Do things that will give him peace of mind. When he's not with you, he's with his wife. Let him have peace. Some of you are so bold that now you want to go and be attacking the wife. Sure, any sharing. I asked one lady, I said, why would you go to your boyfriend or your partner's wife to go and harass her? Hey, I haven't seen him. I said, let me tell you, you see that kind of a man, you're not his peace of mind. Because when somebody is somebody's peace of mind, there's no way you will cut out communication. There's no way you will not stay in touch. It doesn't have to be every day. You will be in touch. The reason he's not calling you, Dr. Busola from Facebook, yes, Bisola, yes. The reason this man is not calling you, you should have known. I'm going to stay home with madam, or I'm traveling, or I'm doing something, or I have family around, or whatever. If you are his peace of mind, if you are that woman that makes him happy, he would have told you. I'm giving you all this because I talk to people all the time. So if he hasn't told you or given you any excuses for not communicating for 2 days, 3 days, and 1 week, now hey, Jesus Christ. You took yourself to go and attack madam. You have balls. I said, waiting, you have balls. Now you'll be attacking wife at home spiritually. Baba. Some of you will even go and tell this your stupid babas and mamas lies. Or you will tell them, that man is my olunolowo, he's my helper. His wife is keeping. his wife. What did you say? His wife, and he has children. Now you want to take their father away from them. Now you want to hijack the husband from the wife. The reason he did not communicate with you for a week is because you are a troublemaker. I said for you to go and meet somebody's wife. Ori e o pe. You thought I was going to side your. What were you thinking before you even came to me? What were you thinking? Tell me exactly what you were thinking. I will say, okay, you did the right thing. Somebody, at the end of the day, this man was on vacation with his family, and you want him to be calling you to be doing what? You already agreed to date a married man. You should know that, yes, things like this will happen. Do you understand? You just want to mess up his life. You want to mess up it. So, men, I'm going to end with this before I quickly rush through my notes. Another man called me, and this is why I said, take your time, know the kind of side girl or side attraction. Let me call it side attraction because that's how chicks have. Know the kind of side attraction you want to get yourself involved with. Don't go and bring trouble into your own life. This man, rich, but he has a very good relationship with his wife. Now you're getting involved with your personal assistant. As you see me, so my first job was a secretary. I was a personal secretary to a very, very popular rich man in Nigeria, Oba Otudeko. So go and find out. I'm not lying to you. I work with Oba Otudeko. I work with Otumba Sheyodunton. Those are big men. You see, men, let me teach you. If you have money or if you're in that position, it is a no-no for you. One year, erin, koríko abẹ́. It means an elephant does not eat the grass under him, under her, because I don't see. So don't be sleeping or dating somebody working under you. It is disaster. Don't be sleeping with your house help, your driver. Don't be sleeping with people that you're paying. Don't be sleeping with people that are close. Your sister's sister, your wife's friends. Well, you want to do your Senegarians, you want to do your side attraction. Go far away from home. I am telling you. Don't let it be somebody under you. And don't let it be somebody close to your wife. You know why? Ikuton panini, it is deadly. Because that's when they're thinking about poisoning your wife. That's when they're thinking about doing something evil to your family. I am telling you, do not get yourself involved with desperate people. Desperate men, desperate women. So this man is a CEO. I won't say too much because if I say too much, you may even know him. Guess what? Secretary became pregnant for him. You know, by the time I talked to the two of them, she said this is the third pregnancy and she's not going to abort this pregnancy. Or guy is saying you must abort this pregnancy. My wife must not know. She works for him. She knows him. They know your life. One more boy in and out. They know your wife. They know everything. And this one, no, is very close to his wife. They're very, very close. This kind of marriage that will be saying, hey, when? She knows that the wife must not hear. Because if you tell the wife that your husband has a girlfriend, she will never believe. My kind of meal before. Do you understand? Because now, I'll be like, okay. I know. Wahala, sit down, JJ. She refused to have an abortion. She had the baby. Do you understand? She had the baby. What's the wala? Sponsoring this baby and the girl. Now she opened a business for her so she could just leave the office. Okay. Child is 6 years old. This man has been responsible, doing everything for her. She's been recording him, Their sexual sex page, she's been recording and doing everything. Now she wants a big money. And I told her to her face, I said, you know what I will say? I've been doing this job for a long time. You know what? There's another man in your life. This kind of man are the one that want to blackmail. So you want to blackmail this man because you need money. And this guy has been giving her, she began to extort him. That was why he cried to me, like, Doctor, what should I do? I don't want my wife. My wife. I said, let me tell you, Etiemelo, your wife will hear. I said, if it's the kind of woman, like for me, I said, I know your wife a little. We will tell your wife. You see, if somebody's blackmailing you about cheating, I am begging you, I have seen a lot. People have committed suicide because of what I am saying. If you are in a relationship that your partner does not know, and this other person is trying to blackmail you, well, just pray that God will touch your wife's or husband's heart. Mostly men, they can't tolerate that kind of a thing. So let me focus on you did it to your wife. And in most cases, it is that way. Koko Badura, just pray that God will touch her heart. Go and confess. Go and confess and end your own mystery. I've done this with clients a couple of times. And I will say this. Some women are so unforgiving, she may not forgive you. Some will forgive you and things may change, but you know what? She will come around. But if you continue to allow anyone to blackmail you because you cheated on your partner, go home and confess to your partner. Go home and beg your partner. You see all that ransom that you're paying to a blackmailer? Go put them together and go buy your wife a brand new car. Put that money together. If she's a businesswoman, put that money together and give her and say, my dear, you see, I've been thinking. I'm teaching you correct. Oh, if you think it's not correct, tell me. Oh, say, my dear, I see like he's struggling a little these days, or you see this economic situation. I don't want it to get to you before I do something. You see, I think this 10 million naira can help you, even if it's 500,000. You say, my dear, put this and join it to your business. Give her that money that you want to go pay a blackmailer. Do that 1 or 2 times. You know, the third time you come home, buy her. You know what she likes. If she's this fashion conscious, buy her what she likes. Buy her what will make her life better. Buy her what will make her happy. And now the ballet. Don't do much. Oh. You say, my dear, Moti share. I have offended you. Ah, my dear, stand up now. Ah, just let me be like this. You see, Jackie Wabai. What happened? I need to tell you something. If I don't tell you this thing, it may kill me because this is killing a lot of people. High blood pressure. I'm telling you stories of clients. I'm telling you stories of patients now. Dobale. Beg her. Like, you know what? Somebody has been blackmailing me or trying to blackmail me. So if anybody must know, I want to confess to you. I don't want you to go and hear this on social media because it's social media operation right now. I want to confess to you even before I confess to my mother. It's you and I. I want you to know what I am doing behind, what I have done behind. My dear, talk now. If it's somebody JJ like me, I'll be like, just talk. You have already jumped over your own boundary. You have done it. You see, some men will die. That is when women will bring children home. Do you understand? Just prostrate and begin to beg her. This is what happened. If she's going to cry, she will cry. If she's going to stone you, she will stone you. But you know what? Let your problem, your wahala be at home. Let her deal with you the way she wants to deal with you, instead of you paying somebody that is already blackmailing you. And I bet you, most women will be angry. All of us will be angry. But a lot of women will forgive you because she probably was suspecting you. But in this case, this man, the wife did not suspect, making some men a smooth operator. And be like, My dear, if you're going to even do this to me at all, your secretary, ah, well, that's why I said be careful. Don't be eating under you. Do not be eating what is under you. Do not be dating people working for you. Guess what? Madam was mad. She packed out. She stayed in the hotel for like 2 weeks. I was begging this woman. I said, you want to throw your marriage away because of what? Some of you won't even get to that point of she has a baby for you. But this one already had a baby. I said, then she now said, Dr. O, to my initial leg, I said, hey. I said, tell me, apart from this problem, tell me something that your husband has done that you feel like, no, this is not a good husband. He said, nothing. I said, hey. He said, I am shocked. This and that. I trusted him. I said, we all trust them. I said, but he came home to tell you himself. It is not this woman that came home. Because he knows, I should rectify too. I said, okay, really? But he came to confess. I said, Toba Gemini. She now asked me if it's you. I said, if it's me. I said, I'll call a meeting. This girl and him first. And then we'll talk about it. This boy that already know, what I would do is do a DNA. You know, a lot of men who accept children that are not their own. I said, if we do a DNA and DNA says this is my husband's child, I'm not going to yank him from his mother. I'm going to be in his life too, because this is part of you. This is your husband's child. So if you want peace of mind, Kuku, put your peace at home. This man has come to because this is happening a lot. He already confessed. This is what I would do, and I'm not saying do it because I said so. I am saying this is what will give you peace of mind. You know his problem. You know what he's been keeping. Guess what? Unless that man is an irresponsible husband, is the only reason he will run back to that woman. But make sure you both taking care of your child, because that's your child too. Amy, maybe because I love children, maybe because I just feel like children have no choice in who brings them to this world. It's not that child's business. It's not that child's choice. It's not that child's wahala. So, some of you that will be attacking your husband's children, hey, some of you that you don't want, you already know you're two. Or even in polygamous setting, you'll be attacking children that has nothing to do with what is happening. They didn't have a choice. They did not ask for them to be born by this adult. And they are the one you are attacking their future. I said, if it's me, now he has confessed, his trouble is minimal. Because now he's focused. I will help him to take care of this child. We're doing something. Some of these extension women, I give them a lot of name. It's not that they are bad. It is not that they are bad. Some are really, really evil. But the one that like, okay, she's cool-headed. Your husband already did this. Help your husband take care of him. That's all I can say. Do you understand? So that's what it is on that level. Men, be careful. You want peace of mind. You want peace of mind. You live in peace at home, bringing wahala into your own life and your family and your situation. Sometimes the peace you're looking for is in your home. You just have to make this woman sing. You just have to be like, okay, I'm here. I'm here. We know you work so hard, because some men will be like, hey, I'm out all the time. I'm the one working. We know. I know some women will not appreciate you. A lot of men will appreciate you. But at the same time, she's home too. If she's not holding the house, you cannot do what you're doing outside. The only reason you can run around is somebody at home is giving you peace. The only reason you're succeeding, you are successful, is because there's a woman at home praying for you. Sometimes it's not that woman at home. It's the side attraction outside that is praying for you. But that woman that know you brings peace into your life, the one praying for you, the one thinking for you, the one helping you. Please do your home part. The praying wife, sometimes it's not the praying wife, it is the praying mistress. I'm telling you the fact and the truth. And some women that are smart, when they know their husband are not womanizers, and it's that one woman. Back in the days now, some of our mothers know their husband's mistresses. I have one of my friends' mom. So some of my friends, their mom, they're closer to me than their children. Because they know Arami Bale, Mafara Boro. And then they know, like, okay, I've been this prayerful person since I was young. So they will rather tell me, and be like, so that you get. She told me because the children got to know. It was actually my friend that was angry. Hey, daddy, I said, just calm down. I said, calm down. Our mom now called me and said, Busola, I know his girlfriend, but guess what? She's not giving me any problem. But to find out, she doesn't even have any child for him. As a matter of fact, he told me, he said, they told me, he said, somebody told her that, that's a woman outside praying for your husband. Don't even think evil because bounce back, but you know what they call back to sender. This woman is the reason your husband is successful. He may know, he may not know. Just if he doesn't tell you, don't say nothing. But don't dare attack this woman. I'm not making up stories, so. And I said, Mommy, okay, you be praying for him too. And be praying for the person praying for him. She now laughed. And she said, please just talk to your friend. We are okay. He's responsible at home. Kofin Kokon Dumi. Dupsy, good evening. I don't feel like there's somebody outside. She's not attacking me in any way. I have peace of mind. If he tells me he's traveling, he's traveling. I'll pack his bag for him. He will come back home, buy stuff for us. So, Jobusola, why should I be fighting that kind of a woman? I said, Mommy, you are smart. I feel like I'll talk to my friend. And I talked to her, I said, hey, you know what? You are the one. You want to call no more gun. I said, just be praying for protection. Be praying. That's what I will say. But for you to go and fight your dad's, because she wants to find the address. She wants to find this. Back then, there was no phone. Okay? I said, don't go and look for trouble. Oh. I said, some people, some women, some people, they don't fight, or they don't look for trouble. If you look for their trouble, they may not be the one fighting. Whatever is fighting for them is fighting for them. So if your mother is not fighting, go and sit down. Even if she has a child, daddy has not brought that child home. So sit in your own place. It's none of your freaking business. Some of our parents, some of our mothers, they went through all that. Do you understand? Some of them knew their husband's mistresses. As long as she's not trouble, as long as she's not disturbing my marriage, as long as she's not taking my husband away from me, as long as she's in her own space, she's not in my own space. Some of them will even welcome their husband's mistress, cook for them. That one, me, I no fit. Don't bring your whatever to my territory. Do you understand? May God help you. And I hope somebody somehow has listened and you will grab the one that is your own. I didn't even go to my note today. I don't know what drove me to that. Okay? We are talking about what men never say. These are some of the things that they're going through. They cannot say, they cannot talk. And if you love your husband, if you know where he's not talking to you, Nigerians, black people, that's old school relationship. I'm telling you. And some of these are mothers. That's the only way they enjoy their own peace. And some of these are fathers. They were responsible. Some of the men in this age and time, they're not responsible. Because I don't know how you will leave a wife and children at home. You won't give them money or pay attention to them, and you're buying weave, you're buying iPhone for a girlfriend outside. Which kind of girlfriend is that? I cannot be anybody's child kick and then let you kick away your responsibility at home. What kind of thing is that? Some women, when they don't have any evil in them, but you see, they get on their knees for you. So do not disturb somebody's life because you are enjoying a husband's help. Let him be responsible to his family. Because we can talk to this man. It is you that will be saying, you have to buy that iPhone. And he is telling you, my dear, baby, there needs to be patient. Now let me pay the school fees first. And let me tell you this. If you have to pay school fees and give food for home before you can save again to buy here, to buy her phone, it means you are not rich. If you are not rich, don't go and be doing polygamous. So I'm telling you, polygamy is not for the broke, yo. Polygamy is not for the broke, yo. Polygamy is not for the broke. This one saying, I'm just wondering why you're encouraging polygamy. Well, you probably just joined. I'm not encouraging it, they're doing it. So we can't stop it. And I'm telling you, if you're going to do it with a God's heart. Do it as you have brain. Either you like it or not, you may be lucky to have a man that is just you and him. Most men are not wired like that. Most men are not like that. Most of them, it's not because they are irresponsible. Most of them, it's not because, okay, the wife at home is denying them anything. It is just what it is. Like I told you, you probably just joined because if you've been watching from the beginning, you will not think, why am I encouraging it? I'm not encouraging it. I'm telling you the reality that is going on. So it is now for you to give yourself peace of mind, to keep your relationship, to work as hard, as best as you can for your relationship. Do you understand? Either I'm married or I'm in a relationship with somebody. I will not give you any excuses for you to go and cheat on me. I will not give you any excuses because when you talk about sex, you will not say, oh, I deny you. When you talk about food, you cannot say, Kande's food is better than our own. I'm a great cook. Talk about giving you the time. Talk about being intentional. I am giving in everything. I know that for sure. Everyone that I've dated, they want to come back because, oh, she's single. So, well, no, you are gone, you are gone. I'm just telling you, do your best. And if you realize, okay, why did your husband leave? Because, do you understand? Some men are never contented. Because if I'm with you for 10 years and you have no single complaint that this is what I did wrong, now it's my problem. Now it's my fault that, okay, oh, you went to a girl that took you away from your family. And that is what I am saying. I've been in this situation before. Is it possible to be totally monogamous for men? I don't think so. I know men that it is their wife and them. Not because they are lying to me, because I know they are my friends, or they are my clients, or they are my patient, because I'm asking, are you sure you don't have any girlfriend or you don't have any woman out there? No, because their wife is not here. They have no reason to lie to me. Like, Dr. It's only her. And it is only her that is giving him problem. And this is why some men will be like, oh, Bisola, she's so peaceful. Some peace sometimes from over the fence is not peaceful when you jump over the fence. So if you're listening to me very well, I'm not encouraging anything. I am telling you, I am advising you do things right. I am advising you because, trust me, I have friends that have side attractions. Women, they're happy. They will be telling me, well, the reason I'm happy at home, doing everything for my wife is because of her. And I'll be like, that's my kind of woman. Do you understand? So either you like it or not, Jesus knows everything. Sure. I say it or I don't say it, they will do it. I've discouraged a lot of men. In fact, some of my friends, when I go to Nigeria to eat with them, and they bring one Penkelemes girl, I will assess. I'm like, are you insane? Surely, I know your wife very well. You see, this girl will put you in trouble. Trouble, Tony Bagbe. One, you know how you're just doing your own thing? Me that I was drinking Guinness stout to me, Jeje. That was not an atmosphere for me to see vision. Be like, we were in Cubana. Honestly, I remember everything that happened that day. I was drinking, I like Guinness. I don't drink it now because it makes me fat, but I love Guinness. I love red wine. That day, I was sipping my glass, Jeje. And I just like, hey, Jesus. I'm telling you, honest to God, the girl that this guy brought. You see how this girl, Thomas Sin, you Thomas Sin Abe, Sin Oyon. You don't want to have sex with her. Oh, I just suck her boobs. You see that boobs you're sucking? Tiete bye. Do you understand? Okay. I just saw like, You know, the first thing I said, Jo, mbolo ti gbele you. She's my girlfriend. I said, girlfriend. I look at her. And most of them will call me mommy. Because they know you are not their mate now. I said, oh, really? I was watching her. I know what I saw. I said, how long have you been with her? Like 3 months. I said, whoa. And I told my friend, I said, have you had sex with her? It's like, you know what? For whatever reason, is either I travel or something or whatever. I said, well, Ori ye ba she. Your mother's head. How do you interpret that? I said, you see this one? Oh, ni bonwe. I said, all these Egberi girls that you will just pick. All these Egberi wrongs girls. If you're gonna do something, do it the right way now. Kidney, just trust me. Because some of you, your wife at home, when they see your girlfriend, they will be crying like, what did I do to you that it is this kind of woman, it's this kind of girl that should now have to go and engage or attach yourself to. Some of you will cry when you see, or if God just shows you who your husband is dealing with. So I called my friend to say, I said, Jackie, let me talk to you. I said, you trust me? He said, yes, now. I said, you will listen to what I want to say or not? He said, what? Oh, to fair complaining about that. Because some of these mentioning, when I see professional ladies, when I see some of them, when I see women that are not looking for a man to buy her a wig, not, I said, let me tell you, if you don't, if you don't take what I'm going to tell you, you will regret the day you met that girl. I said, however, whatever you want to do, you see that spankler girl that I was looking at, please, however you want to break up with her, break up with her. Not fight her, because somebody like that, either you sleep or you do not sleep. She already knows everything, most things that she needs about you. She knows you have money, and she wants that money. How do you say that? Dial, say, time up. Dial, let me give you them 30 minutes more. I said, it's not only going to spoil your life, it will mess up your family. I was begging, I said, Jotoriolo. It's like, how am I going to do it? I said, no, you don't need to panic. Do you trust me enough to take care of this now, right now? He said, yes. I said, does she know your wife? He said, no, no, no. I said, okay, because some of you are even foolish. You will download your life for these penkele girls. You know she's a runs girl. Oh. You will download your life to them. I said, does she know your wife? He said, no. I said, now, right here. Just let me take care of this. I said, Busola, please, because I know you. Oh. I said, don't worry. I will handle it fine. I'm not going to be tough on her. We're all talking. And then I will just intentionally questions. I will just intentionally drill these girls. Most times, they are just empty vessels. I'm telling you. When God has helped you, when you're up there, don't go and be mingling. Don't go and be mingling with empty vessels. No begging. I'm begging you. So I told that girl, I said, come and sit with me. Let's talk. We were talking. I just like, hey. So I said, look at me very well. I said, see that guy? He's one of my best friends. In fact, it's one of the one that I can donate my kidney. She looked at me and said, yes. I said, look at me very well. I'm not his wife. I'm his wife's best friend. I'm his best friend. I was there at their wedding. I said, you see this man, if you hurt him, you're hurting me. Not the wife. Oh, I'm not even bringing his wife now. I said, if you do anything to that man, you're doing it to me. I said, see, we're all sitting down here eating Cubana's fish. We're all here now drinking, having fun. I said, I'm going to beg you. But if you don't take my plea, he said, I said, I'm going to beg you. You see, I know what you did. Because sometimes you don't just go and confront people, these girls. I said, I know what you did. And I was sitting here. God showed me what you did. Good evening, Wizzy Wonder. How are you? I said he's a good man. If you had been that good person, this kind of man would do things for you without strange attached. Now that okay, he decided to like be with you. I don't know what kind of relationship he was looking for. I said it would have been that helper in your life without you doing any hanky panky. I said I saw the hanky panky you did. I said, see, when I stood up, I didn't tell you what you did though. I was just asking him about you. I said, but my prophetess, I shall know how. No, and let my shall know arayin. This man looks so much like Chioma Chuku. I mean, are you here? Our older sister. No, I am not Igbo. My name is Oluwabusololuwa Feromi. I don't even know who is Chioma Chuku. Who is Chioma Chukwuwaka? Anyway, I said you hurt my friend, you hurting me. I said, you see these guys that are here. I'm not sleeping with any one of them. They are my friend, my close friend, my best friends. Oh, she's an actress. No, I don't know her. I don't know her. I said, so I am begging you now, for your own sake. I said, would you, Dada? You see what you brought, you will take it back. As a matter of fact, I'm going to tell his driver to take you back home when we're leaving. It's not taking you. I can't trust you with him. I said, you're not going to sleep with that man. If you need something, maybe you're in school or anything, ask him now because you won't see him again. I said, my eyes on you. I said, my eyes on you. I'm not giving you any, don't give me any excuses. Don't lie. I saw you. And if you want me to bring it to the open, I will just tape. He said, oh, no, ma. No, ma. I said, okay. I said, I'm going to talk to him. Whatever I wants to do for you, he will do. But that will be it. So, Bible school of back, take it now. It's a very nice man. It's a very good man. You don't have to come and buy, buy here, Jenny. Like, you just want. I was bored, or sometimes I'm like that. Sometimes I will stick my chest out for my friends. She was scared. She could not. How will you want to lie? No, I'm not asking you questions. I'm telling you for facts. She now knelt down. She already knelt down before she even know we were in a joint. Like, excuse me. I said, stand up, stand up. Don't embarrass me. Stand up. Just want you to know. Kubodo Diola. So we're all going to eat. The driver is going to take you to your house, to wherever you live. Shebi is inside this Lagos. Wherever you are, the driver is going to take you. I said, even buy extra for your friends, just in case you have friends or family. I said, that's it. Honestly, I was so generous that day. Even me, I gave her 50,000. And I told my friend, I said, just bless her with something. I know you may not have cash. I said, transfer money to her. Not through your account, through somebody else. Transfer that money into your driver's account. Let her have the money. He said, Dr. O, just trust me. That was how we got rid of her. Some of you women, you are like that. And it's a wicked thing to do. You find a helper, and truly some of these men, they are helpers. They are helpers. I'm telling you. Now you just want his life to be what? Some of you are evil, very wicked. So that's all I'm going to say about this. So you will not say I'm emphasizing this polygamy thing. There's no, in Nigeria, it is legal. Somehow it is legal. That's how we grew up. In this country, it is illegal. You cannot marry two wives at the same time. Do people cheat? Oh, I'm a side chicks. Do you understand? So be nice to yourself. Think. Some of you that can never forgive your husband or your man because, you find out. So you find out what? You better not kill yourself before your time. You see that woman, she will eventually marry him. So I am begging you. And I'm begging you men, please. It's not all of you that will be lucky with a very good, kind-hearted side woman. So think about it. I'm telling you, I saw on this social media, I don't know which country, I'm not sure it's Nigeria. This same story I told you about, that CEO, the one that had a child out for the secretary, it happened and I read it. This man eventually killed himself because they began to just blackmail him. He kept paying ransom. And then the friend of the secretary, secretary of BPA that knew about it, that one too began to ask for ransom, that they were eating his company down to the ground. He couldn't tell the wife, like, how am I going to face my wife? Probably eventually the wife got to know about it. I can't remember this story. I saw it on this social media, either Instagram or Facebook. Guess what? He killed himself. And I think before he killed himself, he told his brother, gave his brother his password, told his brother what happened, probably jumped or poisoned himself or something. For what? Somebody's telling you, I'm going to blackmail you. I'm going to make sure your wife knows. So freaking what? Tell her so freaking what? Tell him, because some of you women cheat on your husband too. Tell him so freaking what? You better go home and confess in peace. You don't need to kill. Ah, thank you. So I am not lying. It's one of these African countries, not America. He jumped from his office building. Why will you kill yourself? Do you realize how long you've been suffering, how long you've been toiling, how long you've been working to bring for God to bless you? And one girl that you slept with, or one man that you're sleeping with, now want to blackmail you, and then you kill yourself. It is very, very sad. It is very, very sad, though. And actually, I read this story before I talked to that man. And that's why I said, you have done it. Especially you that you already have children. Cheating has never been a good thing. Yeah, it is. So, and sometimes when a married man come to me like, oh, I want you, I'll be like, you know what? The first assignment I will give you is go home and talk to your wife about me. And that's why I said I can share you, man. You understand? Go home and talk to your wife that, okay, I see this woman. I like her. I don't know if I want to marry her yet. Oh. I don't know if she will even agree to marry me, but I want to be in a relationship with her. I want a stable relationship with her. If your wife agrees that, okay, let me think about it, let me talk to her, or let me pray about it, and then she eventually say, okay, oh, my husband, you bale me, oh. I've talked about it. I thought about it. I prayed about it. And I think she's a good woman, or I think she may be good. Do you want to marry her? Well, I don't know yet. If your wife agrees that you're in a relationship with him, if I like you, I will. Most of them will run away because you don't want to go home and say, okay, because I don't want somebody chasing me in my dream. I don't want to be that woman that, okay, I have to be looking over my shoulder. That is just me. Because if I'm in a relationship with you, trust me, that's all I'm going to do. You will not come to my house and find another man. If you plant a camera in my house, because some of you, you'll be planting camera every up and down, you cannot catch me cheating. You say, how is that possible? Yeah, if that is what you want, and I'm giving you my own side of how I want it, maybe not from the beginning. Do you understand? Somebody asked me, like, can you be with a married man? And I said, I can. This is my own truth. If you want to, whatever you want to do, do. But how are you going to explain me to this man, to this other woman? Are you getting it? So it's a matter of choice. Because I may be, okay, my husband he left with another woman. At a point that I know, like, okay, it's with that woman. I said, do you want to marry her? Or you just want a steady relationship, or you just want to have a child? Let me know. Let me know what you want to do with her. Because I'm not going to leave my marriage for her. If she's not coming with evil, it's okay. Either I want or not, you already know her. You're already sleeping with this woman. So this is not a matter of, my husband will be sleeping with another woman. That's the only woman you know. And this is what I'm saying. Is she trustworthy? You, now that you're confessing to me, are you trustworthy? Should I believe you that this is the only woman you're with? Should I trust you that It is me and her, no other person. Can we both, Amy Atie, can we trust this woman that is not sleeping with somebody else? We're talking about STDs. If we're thinking about STDs, we should be thinking about the spiritual part of it. Oh, sex is sacred to me. Marriage is sacred to me. So this is my own truth. And I want you all to be truthful, because some of the things giving you heart attack, giving you blood pressure, making you sick, these relationship issues, none. So we need to be real. We need to talk to ourselves. We need to check in to be real. You see this topic that we're supposed to treat? I did not even touch it. Let me see if I can read in 20 minutes. Okay, today's topic, what men never say. These are some of the things that you're thinking about. These are some of the things that you are that is giving you high blood pressure. Because if you call me and say, Doctor, I need something for high blood pressure, I'm going to ask you, what's your number? How long has this been? Are you on some medications already? And I'm going to ask you, how long have you been in this? And then what is making your blood pump more than it's supposed to be pumping? What is giving you high blood pressure? Most of the time, financial, relationship matters, job. And you see that relationship matters is a lot. It's not, if not the wife, is the girlfriend, is the baby mama, is the child support, is the choice that you have made that is now giving you high blood pressure. You're telling me, why are you encouraging? It's possible with your mindset. Oh, yes, now. Why are you encouraging polygamy? Ask me one again. Because now you're sitting down there, you have high blood pressure, your blood pressure fed just scale, you're just about this close to having stroke. Madam is home. You have one, you have two, some of you have 3, 4, 5 girlfriends, and your wife is home. Some of you, it is just Madam at home and the side chick outside, or the mistress outside, that is giving your head, that is going to kill you. Or it is the wife at home that is giving you that stress, and the one outside is the one giving you peace. It is mostly relationship issues. Either wife, either you're married, whether you're single by choice, you healing from a heartbreak. I'm gonna quickly read my notes now. Let's see. There's a consequence for every choice that we make. Thank you. So polygamy reduces blood pressure. Are people, please, me, I don't deal with people that cannot use their brain. No. As much as I can be nice, please don't come here and twist my word. And don't come here and put words into my mouth. Emi like your mafumini stress. Oh, I don't know how to block you while I'm online. Please listen to me or go back to what I've been saying all day. If you just come now and telling me so polygamy reduces blood pressure. Hey Joy, if you've been watching for the past 1 hour, is that what I am saying? Don't annoy me, or please let me just read my. Is that what I said? So polygamy reduces blood pressure? No, it will give you blood pressure. It will give you stroke. I'm saying use your brain. Do what? Use your brain. The reason some people are dealing with blood pressure is because you have multiple partners. Because you practicing polygamy that you are not created for. You practicing polygamy that you cannot finance. You practicing polygamy that is not meant for you. Is that not what I've been saying? So you're saying polygamy is. I know. I'm being nice. Don't just come in and pick one line that I said and you're twisting me. Is that what I've been saying? Please go back and watch or listen. When you get to Rome, sit down, monitor, and see, okay, can I behave like the Romans or not? You just came in and just sum it up like, so polygamy is what will reduce your blood pressure. Is that what I am saying? Please calm down, listen to me at least 5 minutes, then you'll be like, okay, what rubbish is this woman saying? Or okay, what she's saying makes sense. Please don't come here and just, I beg. If I'm not making sense to you, come on, get the hell out of my program. Don't distract me. If I'm not making sense, you don't have to be here. I mean, I don't beg people, please. I'm trying to calm down. When you join a program, at least I mean, this is not for everybody. Just calm down, listen to me for like 5 minutes, and then you decide if I'm talking rubbish or if you want to stay or not. It is not by force now, Abba. I beg. Let me just read my notes. Whether you're single by choice, healing from heartbreak, divorce, waiting intentionally, tired of any unhealthy circles. But I beg, people can just provoke you online. Please. Or simply prepare yourself for something healthy and meaningful. You are in the right room. And if not, please, it is not by force. As you enter, just again, we'll see you another time, okay? When you want to ask question, ask it. Okay. What is this? I don't think this is the. Oh, goodness. I'm thinking, okay, this is not what I'm supposed to be saying. We're talking about what men never say. I was talking about singleness. Go and register, oh, please. Go and register for the singles class. If I don't see enough people register by next week, I'm going to cancel it. I will cancel it because I'm not going to waste my time. That 2 hours that I'll be teaching you, I will be making money. I work on Saturdays too. So that is me taking 2 hours away from my patient. So if you don't register, I will cancel that class. The boy inside the man. I'm going to read for like 20 minutes and then we'll finish next week. This month is about the man. I've been fighting for you all day. Somebody now came in and be accusing me of what I did not say. And I'm beginning to get cranky now. I'm hungry. When you see me jump up, hunger done. Go and register. I'm telling you, if I don't see enough registration by Monday, I'm canceling the class straight away. I don't want to talk about the man everyone sees tonight. Let me quickly read. So I'm not reading your comment until I finish reading. Let me read for the next 5 minutes. So listen very well. And you're my class. My students know how we operate. So listen very well. Until that me say time up. They know I'm already agitated. Let me read this for a little bit so we get a grip. We finish it next week. I don't want to talk about the man everyone sees. I want to talk about the boy nobody asks about. And this is the reason some of you are practicing polygamy that you're not wired for. Okay? The boy inside the man. The boy who learned to be strong before he was ready to be strong. The boy who learned to carry burdens he should never have had to carry. Some of you are carrying burdens that you are not meant for. You see, I look at my son like a month ago. I was just thinking, I said, God, I'm thankful for this guy. He's 28. My son is 28 years old now. And I just look at him. I think we're talking that day. He texted me about something and I responded. And I was right here in my office. And I said, God, I'm thankful for this boy, but at this level, enough is enough. He's ready to go marry his own wife. Do you understand? This is what some of you women don't do. When your son, because we're talking about the men now, when your boy started taking responsibility that they're not meant to carry, because the time my son started helping me, it was a boy. This guy started working at 18. Even though I was still married at that time. It was 18. My children work. And just because I told them I started working at 18, all of them work from high school. I took Toby to one of my jobs and they like him. He was working. So throughout when he was in the university, he was working full-time, doing 2 majors at the same time. So this guy, when divorce came, he has already finished college. And he sent me that voicemail that day, like, Mommy, don't worry, we're a family. We're going to get through this. I'm here for you and the girls. And I'm telling you, since that day, he took up responsibility that he was not meant to take. I'm giving you my life as an example. Throughout, it's been 6 years, right? So I told him, I said, Toby, don't worry. because we're planning for something. I said, Toby, don't worry, I got you. You've been there for me all this while. It is time for me to let you go. You can still help me. I'm not saying don't help me because God is blessing you for helping your mother. But I am at that point in my life that I can afford to take care of myself. I can afford to pay my bills. I can afford to pay my mortgage. I can afford to do whatever I want to do. I can afford to travel. And that's why I keep saying I cannot marry a broke man at this time. I cannot be in a relationship with a broke man. Okay? Because I have enough for me. I cannot be sponsoring your lifestyle. We can put resources together, but you're not coming to spend money that I have worked for or my children have worked for. That's why when you get into a relationship, make sure money is not the reason for you to go into that relationship. You women. Because some of these men, they've been taking up responsibilities since they were boys. Now they are men. They still running kata kata. Somebody's asking me, is it polygamy that will bring blood pressure down? No. Some of them have blood pressure because they are doing too much. The responsible men, no, because some are not responsible. They are doing too much. They have been carrying burdens that they are not supposed to carry. Because if your father was responsible, if your husband was responsible, your son is just supposed to be taken care by two parents, not him going out to work. You see, some parents, I know times are hard. I know some parents are trying. Let your children just be the one trying to support you. Don't turn your children into carrying burdens that are not meant for them. Some men grew up like this and they're still carrying the responsibilities. And you want a man to come home and be cuddling you. No, when he's thinking about leaving one job and going to another. And some of you are not doing much to support them. He's tired all day. He comes and still asking, maybe you did not cook. Or he comes home for you to, baby, you've been gone all day. Let me take off your shoes. I do all that, be rubbing his feet. No, he comes home with to meet a dirty house. He comes home to meet a nagging wife. The boy grew up believing that his value came from what he could do, not who he is. You don't even know who he is. It is what you know is he is a responsible father taking care of you. He believes that the only reason, and some men will tell me this, see my wife, maybe most is it not because of money that she married me? They're already married or not. This is not boyfriend, girlfriend. This is not a relationship. That's one. Is it not because of money she's following me? Do you understand? It is not everybody that marry young girls like Okoya. So that's why I said, when you're going to do polygamy, do not go and be carrying a woman that will be a burden to you. Shadi Okoya, I will use as an example. That girl, she's smart. She has value. So she's not coming to marry a billionaire. She multiplied this money. She already blessed that there are resources on the ground. Guess what? She has turned Eleganza to what they are today. As a matter of fact, if I was telling somebody, I said, if that man did not marry Shade when you probably will not see him as a billionaire again today, because one time Eleganza was like this. It is the fact. So don't go and marry liability. Let me ask you this. When was the last time someone asked you how you were doing? I was going to pose that question. You as a man, when was the last time your girlfriend or your baby mama or your wife or your side chick or your mistress asked you, baby, how are you doing today? Or, I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're having a nice day. I cannot date or be with a man that is not ready for a relationship, because it will look like I'm stalking you. It will look like, your own is too much. So it's like, if you're not ready to be in a relationship, because my own kind of relationship is, I am very, very busy. This one you see me for 2 hours is because I blocked 2 hours out of my schedule. Ordinarily, I would have been gone because somebody else will come in at 5:30, because I have already blocked between 3 and 5:30. I just intentionally blocked my old evening today, like I want to go home and do something. Do you understand? So I'll be texting you, how's your day going? So if you're not somebody that embraces love or loves me for me, you will feel like, must I respond? Or why is he always checking on me? That is me. And I expect it to be reciprocated. I cannot be gone all day. I cannot be here all day. And then you will not even be like, how is she doing? Because I'm thinking about you. So you're telling me you're not thinking about me. But some of these men, they believe you just want them to go and work and bring money because they grow up like that. So when was the last time, men, I am asking you, I'm going to post this on my page. When was the last time someone, your friend or your child or your wife or your woman asked you how you were doing? A lot of men will be like, my wife, as long as I send money, as long as, when was the last time? Because many women, many men, they have become an expert at hiding their feelings. They're thinking it all. I'm like, Yawomi, she doesn't even check on me. She may not even call me. You leave home in the morning, you did not hear from your husband all day, or you did not call or text your husband all day. Even if they don't allow them to pick up phone at work, text me. I will write you a love note and put it in your lunchbox. Your husband is buying McDonald's, is buying in your Aladuke, is buying, your husband eat out every day. Why can't you pack lunch? Oh, you work. Yes, pack for him, pack for yourself. Even if he's going to buy food outside, don't let it be all the time. And now somebody is bringing food for him at work. Now you get mad. Side chick has time. It's not all Isaac. It's not all women, all single women like me that are busy. Some are not busy. Some are home. Is the one sponsoring her. She will cook. She will cook. Her driver will, his driver will go and bring food from girlfriend's house. Or girlfriend will bring, now with Uber. Oh, what's the other Uber? Uber will bring food. And the secretary will not even know it's the girlfriend that is sending lunch all the time. Do you understand? And you think you have blood pressure because you're thinking about Candy, side chick. Some of you that are multiple, you're thinking about your wife, you're thinking about 3 other girlfriends. Why? How can you sleep and rest? Even if you are a billionaire, thinking about this and this. I don't know how your brain operates. I'm telling you the way my own operates because that one man, I'm thinking for you. I'm thinking about you all the time. I'm walking and be like, okay, maybe I should go and surprise him. So if you're dating somebody with me, there is no way I would not know. I love surprises, not because I want to catch you. If you tell me I'm the only one in your life, if you tell me I'm that girl for you, oh, I want us to enjoy the relationship. So you see those surprises, sending you gift, buying you gift, cooking for you, you will get it. So if you're not that, if I'm not the only girl, that will be Cosine, I will catch you. There's no way I will not catch you. Some of these men know how to hide their feelings because they think you're not even paying attention. You don't even know. You don't even want to know. So they hide it. And they've been taught, we women, the way some of us raise our kids, you cannot cry, you're a man. I tell my son, well, I want to see your emotion. Express yourself. Be who you are. What you're thinking, how you feeling. Say it out. Sometimes I'm talking to him. It's very, very emotional. I'll be like, Toby, let it go. You want to cry, cry. I'm your mother. And if you marry, please don't hide from your wife. It's part of communication. You feel so stressed. I'll be like, Toby, I know you. You're stressed. What is going on? Let them express. Let them express. It helps them. Expressing yourself is not like you're not macho, you're not strong. A strong person is the person that can express how they feel. Don't allow anyone to make you feel weak. You're not weak for crying. You're not weak for saying, oh God, I need somebody to hold me. You're not weak for telling your girlfriend, for telling your wife, baby, you know what? I just need you to rub my back. I just need to rub my feet. I just need you to hug me. Cry if you have to cry. Don't bottle it up. That's why some of you are sick. Some men have spent so many years taking care of everyone else. that they no longer know what they need for themselves. I ask questions a lot in counseling. Some men cannot remember the last time they felt emotionally safe with their girlfriends, with their wives, with their mother, because the mother was the one that taught him, you cannot cry or you have to be strong as a man. Let a child be a child. I told my son, I said, when you marry, I'm still here, I'm your mother. Your wife is your first call. Whatever you feel you need my help for, I'm always going to be here for you. You're still going to be my child. Do you understand? Raise them to be independent, to express their own emotions, to be who they are. Let them know that they are seen. You see what they do. You need what they do. Let them feel seen too. Like, you see all this work you're doing, baby, thank you. You know, oh, it's your husband. Baby, let me cry. Kunle. Baby, I just want to thank you. Did they now stand up? No, no, no. Just let me stay like this. So let me say what I want to say. I just want to show appreciation. I just want to thank you for everything you're doing for me or for everything you're doing for us as a family. I just want to appreciate you. I'm praying for you, but I just want you to know that I'm praying for you. Say it, let him hear it. Honestly, the way some of you fighting me now for polygamy, right? And somebody said, that woman out there is happy, is his peace of mind. This is the peace that I'm talking about. A man knows you care about him. A man knows he can trust you with his emotion. A man knows you praying for him. And you think he wants to leave that woman. Kojo, what are you doing for your husband at home that will make him know that you are that woman? Okay. Some men cannot remember the last time they cried because mommy told him he cannot cry. The uncles, the father told him, you're a man, suck it up. That's how he grew up. Not because they don't hurt. They hurt. They hurt so bad that they feel. One guy came here one day. He's a pilot. I know even if you're coming for the first time, I know that you have a lot bottled up in. He came in here. I mean, he has seen me a couple of times. He came in here. I look at him. I said, look at me. These are not small boys. So I said, look at me. This particular one is a pilot. I said, what is going on? I said, Dr.O, I don't want to bother you. I'm here for medical massage, but this is kind of like a therapeutic thing. I said, my medical massage, me touching you will not take the pain away if you have a lot bottling in. Some of my body hurts is the pain, the hurt going on inside that is giving you chronic pain, that is causing the pain in your body. Do you understand? The emotion you have bottled up is what is causing that pain. Am I worried? I'm almost done. Or I'm going to end it soon because they've been panning. So tell me what is going on. And he said, I don't want you to feel like I'm weak. I know I can talk to my wife. We have a good relationship, but I can't just tell him some of the things that I'm feeling. I can't just tell her some of the things that I wish I can talk. But I've been here a couple of times and I know you're a counselor. I know you're a therapist. I just wish I can talk to somebody. I said, talk to me. I said, first of all, do you trust me? He said, oh, yes, doctor, I trust you. I said, give it to me. He said everything he wanted to say. And truly, because I've talked to him for like 5 weeks, he's been coming. I know he has a good relationship with his wife. But, when they're still keeping some things, it's either they're thinking, how is she going to take it? It's either they're thinking she's not smart enough or intelligent enough, or it's either they're thinking, can I confess to her? How is she going to take it? Remember, this is a man that has been taught all his life, like, you have to be a man. You cannot be weak around your wife. You cannot be weak around your woman. It's not because he doesn't love his wife. I said, okay, you know what? That's okay. And I told him what to do, how to do it. And I said, when you get home, you see the way you have talked to me about your wife, she will understand. Do you understand? He was actually having erectile dysfunction. And he said they have a good sex life. He doesn't want the wife to think maybe there's another woman outside, because for like a couple of months, he's not been able to perform as a man. And he has problem with his jaw because of the pain in his body. So it's kind of like it's been a pilot for over 30 years. And now, because of the pain, he's only doing instruction. He's just teaching, as an instructor. And I feel him, yes. And he loves flying. And he loves training the young pilots to fly. But now he feels so useless. He feels hopeless. He doesn't know if this pain will go away. Because if there's no progress with the therapy I'm doing with him, if there's no progress with everything he's doing, they will not put him back in the cockpit. Is that what you call that aeroplane thing? He will not be able to do what he loves to do. He's still in his 50s. He's been flying since he was young. Do you understand? So that's what he knows all his life is flying. Now the pain, thank you everyone, TikTok. The pain in his body is not allowing him to do what he loved to do. And now, because of the medication that he is taking for the sickness, those medications are causing erectile dysfunction. The wife is not happy. The wife thinks, she hasn't told him, oh, he thought the wife thinks, are you hearing me? That is cheating is the reason he's not been able to perform as a man. But he is sick. Penny himself, no, they stand ovation again. So I said, this is now going to be hard. The first thing is, I'm going to treat you for ED. I will treat you for erectile dysfunction. But I want you to go talk to that sweet woman. Assumption. Go talk to your wife. Tell her the reason you cannot perform as you used to. Tell her, this jumbo is not jumbo-ing again. She will feel disappointed if she's who I think she is, that you did not trust her enough to tell her. If she's been assuming in her head like you're dating somebody or cheating, she will feel guilty, but at the same time angry at you that I thought we were close. You should have told me. And then we find solution together. When you and your man or you and your woman, you are finding solution to a problem together. It's easy to solve that problem. Do you understand? Trust me, a lot of men are going through erectile dysfunction. This is what I know. This is my job. Do you understand? So I said, go home, go talk to your wife. So while I'm treating you, the thought that your wife knows about your problem will even help you get solution fast, will even heal you fast. But now you're scared, you're quiet, now she will begin to resent you. You don't want that to happen. Do you understand? I understand. I know some women, but you see this thing, it's like tangles everywhere. A woman that has been with you will not insult you because you have erectile dysfunction. A woman that loves you and has been in your life, either as a wife or a companion or as a partner for some time, and you've had good times, you've had good sex, will never insult you because you have erectile dysfunction. And that's why you will open up like, you know what? Most times, you men listen. You have high blood pressure. The next thing they give you medication. You have diabetes. The next thing they give you medication. You see all this medication you're taking. Except for the fact that it's going to affect your kidneys. Guess what it takes first? Your penis. The first thing it will give you, you've been taking something for long, or you just started. Some people will like 2 years. You're taking medication for an illness for 10 years, for 5 years. You still taking it, and you think that medication is going to help you. It will mess up your kidney. It will mess up your sexuality. Men especially. All this medication will kill your joy. So when you're having problem that you've not been having, and it's not like you don't go and score away somewhere, because some of these women you're sleeping with up and down. Some of them. I've heard stories, so you left your wife kind there at home. You went to meet BC outside. BC is enjoying you now. There is voodoo, let me tell you. I know about all that. BC now did something that when you get home, you will not be able to perform to your wife. Or the wife at home is the evil one, because that has to be evil. I don't care how you're enjoying somebody's sex. I don't care how you love somebody, that you will now peg their sexuality. You are evil. Either you're the main wife or the side chick, you are evil. Okay? You are evil to think that you will do that. Wife at home will now peg husband's penis like "Shoro kweto findo doku dokri." That your penis, you just praying up and down. It is only me that will be useful for. I've seen that a lot. And sometimes it's the girlfriend that is keeping or gas penis in a bottle. So it will not be able to use it for anybody. It will go home now, it will not work. But I'm talking about an American here. He went home to talk to his wife. The wife was disappointed that he did not trust her enough to tell him what was going on. I started treatment for him. That one, I don't know if it was a miracle. I don't know if God just loved that man for whatever reason. Within 2 weeks, this man came here. He comes every week. I was smiling. I said, okay, I know what that smile means before you even tells me anything. Because usually I'll be like in a month, you will see, results. This man came in 2 weeks. It's like, Doctor, I had an erection. I was clapping. You know, some things you say in therapy will be like, what did he just say? I said, Doctor, I had an erection. It wasn't as it used to be right now, but I said 2 weeks. You're lucky. In fact, you're blessed. I said, God just loves you. Just 2 weeks. He said, your herbs works. I said, my herbs works. But you see, these 2 weeks miracles, ah, that is God loving you, not just my. I'm telling you, 2 weeks. He was smiling, he was bright, he was happy. That gave him the encouragement to work on himself more, to do whatever it takes. Said, Doctor, tell me anything you want me to do, I will do it. I have to be well. I have to go back to work. And we did. Within his 12 sessions, this man went back to work. He said they have to test him again. He has to take an exam. Then he was anxious about that. I said, you pray, we pray. I had his hand here. I prayed for him. I said, I trust you. You're a very smart man. You are intelligent. And I said, your wife can help you. I called the wife. I said, you need to encourage. He passed. They put him back. You see? Communication. That's an amazing story. It doesn't end like that all the time, because you have to be a team to get the best results in your relationship. How many men are grieving silently? How many men are exhausted from always being the strong one? How many men? I think Oja Iwani sing. I can't believe it's almost 6 o'clock here. How many men are smiling while struggling? How many men? How many men are providing for everyone else while their own heart is empty? They are empty. I come, my God, Doctor, I feel so lonely. I'm so empty. Emptiness, that state of mind, that emotional state of mind is the reason some of them are cheating on you. Do you understand? Is the reason. They're just having sex without attaching any emotion. Some of them, I'm not saying all of them. How many men have spent years pretending they are okay because they don't know what would happen if they admitted they were not okay? How many of you women will accept, will take care of him, will listen to him and be like, okay, what can we do? Looking for solution. How many of you women are praying for your husband, are praying for your men, are praying for your boyfriends? How many? How many? The word is telling the men, provide, protect, perform, produce. But we rarely tell them, who are you beneath all this responsibility? Ooh, I know my son. I know when he's stressed. I know when he's not happy. Just me looking at him. And he doesn't want to stress me or disturb me. I'll be like, Toby, look at me. When I tell him, Toby, look at me, I want him to look at me eyeball to eyeball. He cannot hide. Do that to your husband, baby. Welcome. Come, go and take a shower. Your food is ready. Look into his eyes. Think what could be going on in this man's head. And ask him, baby, are you okay? If you're doing it for the first time, he may be scared. Ask him all the time. Care for him. Show that you care. Not love. I'm not even talking about love now. Nurture. God has blessed us to be that nurturing spice. God, we can't finish this today. Are we asking, who are you when nobody needs anything from you? Because some of it is one. Some men, by the time you say, "How call me, my dear," you texting him, you calling him, "Oh, it's ready, your food is ready." The next question will be like, "What do you need?" It should not be like that. You should not need anything. What do you need? What do you want from me? Nothing. Somebody's asking me, what do you want from me? What do you need? Kilo fe. And I'll be like, nothing. You. I want you. I want you to be okay. I want you to rest. Have you eaten today? Don't make all your text messages to be a request for something you want from him. You want him to have sex with you. You want him to take you somewhere. You need money from him. And when you come home, you will fix this. No. Ask, how are you doing? I'm just checking on you. Don't let it be that whatever communication is for you to ask for something. It's you needing him for something. Beneath those responsibilities, every man, they have needs too. It's not always sex. They are dogs. They don't know anything more than sex. Some of them, they become dogs because that's the only way they can just, people will just do certain things because they have trauma going on. It's traumatic, is the reason is chasing all the girls in skirts. Who are you when the titles are removed? He's a doctor, he's a king, he's a CEO, he is the director. Who is he when you don't have the titles? Who is he? Who are you, men? When noise is gone, the party, the babalaye, your office, everybody's saying rakadidi. Who are you when the coast is clear? Who are you? Many men know how to survive. Many men know how to endure. Many men know how to sacrifice. But many have never learned how to heal. Some of the people you're married to, some of the men you are in relationship with, they are hurting, they are broken, they have never healed. That's why some are misbehaving. That's why some cannot show you their emotion. That's why some of them cannot function the way God has created them to function. I want to say something directly to you men, if you're listening to me. You do not have to earn your worth. You have to do this before she can like you. No, it doesn't have to be. You do not have to perform to your value. You do not have to suffer in silence to prove your strength. I've worked with some men. They are hurting, but they came to work. One day, because I was the supervisor, so I had the authority to let him go home. I said, go home. He said, Dr.O. I said, Miss Olu, because it's not my business. Miss Olu, I said, go home. I'm going to cover you. Go home. Go and rest. I give you today. Just go home. If you want to take tomorrow, it's okay. Use your PTO. I will sign for it. Go home. But today you will get paid. Just go home. If you're not coming tomorrow, stay home because 2 days is your day off. Take tomorrow too, so you have a long weekend. I will sign your PTO. Bring it. I will sign it. Just go home. They have to suffer in silence because they have to show you the strength. Some of you are nagging wives, nagging girlfriends, nagging babies, mama, nagging. So he thinks he has to keep showing you that strength. No. The little boy inside you who wanted to be seen. You see that little boy, they have shown, they have taught, don't do this, don't do that. That little boy is still yearning. So the little boy who wanted to be loved still matters. The little boy who needed to say, I'm proud of you. Just waited all his life. Some men will tell me, I waited all my life for my dad to say, I'm proud of you. For my mom to say, thank you, I am proud of you. For my wife to say, I'm proud of your achievements. That man still matters. And perhaps tonight, the first time, maybe this is your first time of listening to me. Forget about all the polygamy thing we talked about. I'm talking to you now. I'm talking to you now. Thank you, Diamond. I'm talking to you now. Maybe it's your first time to admit that you're weak. Let that woman know. You know, I like this new music from Timi Dakolo, Brotherly. Go listen to the lyrics. I love it so much. And I like that it's out in this month that we're going to celebrate Father's Day, celebrate the men. And this month, you see my post and my shows. It's going to be about men. If this is your first time that you admit that you're carrying pain that you've never spoken about, admit to somebody. If you don't trust anybody around you, please get a counselor. I'm not saying your pastor, a professional. Just say, I'm hurting, or I need to get this out of me, or I need to admit the pain. You see, when you release some of this pain, you see that your back pain that you think is arthritis, you see that headaches, that migraine, you will just wake up and feel like, I don't even have pain again. Because you let it go. The pain you've been carrying for ages, for decades. If this is for you, this is my own safe place. If you trust me enough, send me a message. Because I don't really pick calls unless I said, okay, call me or we talk. Hey, find somebody to talk to. Some of you need to, I don't want to go spiritual now because I'm seeing some things, but I will not even go there because me, I'm hungry. You don't want to tell the Holy Spirit, hey, leave me alone. But I'm going to tell you this as a counselor. I'm going to tell you this as a life coach. I'm going to tell you this as a healthcare worker. So I'm not only dealing with your emotion, I deal with your mental health, and I deal with your physical body. I'm telling you, the pain you've been carrying, it is enough. It is time for you to speak to somebody. It is time for you to write and send it to somebody. If it's, there should be one person in your life that you can trust. One person. If you can't find one person, go look for a professional, counselor, therapist, and say, you know what? I need to just talk. This is my own safe place. No judgment. I will not judge you. I'm not going to shame you. I'm not going to pretend. I'm going to be honest. And you see me. If you watch from the beginning, I've said my own truth today. That's nothing to sugarcoat. Okay? So tonight, I want to ask you this one question. I'm talking to the men, and this goes to the women too, but this is about the men. What is something you have carried for years that nobody knows about? One man told me, that's nothing like depression. They were arguing, then they called me. I said, hey, let him talk. I said, I'm listening, talk to me. He said this one. I said, you want me to analyze that? I'll not put you on the spot. If it's just you and I'm telling you, you will tell me what is going on with you because you are carrying something and you've been told to be bold, to be strong. So you don't believe that's depression because even when you're depressed, you're still showing the strength. By the time we finished talking, this man just said, I was molested as a child. That's a burden. That is a pain for a little boy to carry, to become a teenager, to become an adult, to become a father. He is still carrying that. So when you tell him as a wife that, baby, I'm depressed, he does not believe there is anything depression. He does not believe in mental health because he has shut himself to the point that it doesn't react to danger. It doesn't react to all that. That is not boldness. That is not strength. That is not being strong. That is being broken. That is somebody living with pain. So I'm going to ask that question again. What is something you have carried for years that nobody knows about? Nobody but you. Even the wife you've been with for 40 years. And this thing is what is breaking you. This thing has made you so strong that you have no human feelings. You have no sentiment. You have no emotional feelings. You are married, oh yes. You told somebody you love that. Hey, something is still there that is covering, that is not allowing you to operate on 100% of what you're supposed to be operating. So what is that one thing? If you feel safe enough to send me a message, send me a message. Because we're almost gone now. I'm not going to say drop it. But if you feel like you want to talk about it, when we come back next week, I'm going to talk about it. Or when you send me a message, I'm going to look at it and respond to you as a therapist. And I'll ask you, do you want me to share this? If you say, Doctor, oh, don't share it. My wife, people will tell me, my wife will know that's me. I'll say, okay, fine. And we're like, okay, share it. I will share it as anonymous. I don't put people's name when I say she writes, he wrote. If you feel like you want me to share it, like let other people learn or let other people say something, I will. If you say no, I will not. But I will treat you like you're talking to a therapist. Do you understand? And if I need to call you or you need to call me, we'll arrange for that. And if you need counseling that you're going to pay for, yes. But when you follow me, yeah, that first contact, you're not paying for nothing. But if you feel you've been carrying something for years and you need to talk about it, I'm telling you on a platter of gold, and I'm here to listen to you. No judgment, no shame, no pretending, just honesty. Just honesty. Some things, body that is worrying you, that is making you sick, it's not because you're guilty. Some of you are living in guilt even when you're not guilty. Especially what was done to you as a child. So once again, if you follow me for the first time, you are welcome. I need to go now because if anybody makes me angry now, I will explode. Okay, I want to go and eat. I don't know if you can watch back on TikTok. I have no idea about TikTok, sincerely. If you cannot, you can go on. This is going to be live streaming on YouTube. I haven't been telling you about the YouTube because I need to clean it. I need to do some certain things. But this is going on YouTube at the same time. I think my name on YouTube is Dr.O, whatever, from Purpose to Healing. I'm not sure. I will post it for you. You can go back and watch this on YouTube. Do you understand? I love you sincerely from my heart. Okay, good night, everyone. I think we've stretched this beyond what I wanted to, but I think and I hope that this will bless somebody, that somebody is blessed from this, or somebody will be blessed from this, or you will go back and watch and it will make sense to you. Even the one that say I wasn't making sense, I know this will make sense to you. I know God will help you and God will touch you. We all deserve to be happy. Whatever your happiness, whatever is giving you happiness, please nurture it. And go back home and fix your marriage. Some of you, go back home and fix your life. Fix your marriage. Women, don't be too hard on these men. Okay? Do not be too hard on these men. Do not be too hard on these men. Sheon, it's been a long time I've seen you. Burden accepted as permanent lifestyle in an adaptive manner. We can't speak the hurt, but mend the ways to survive the tide. Yeah? Some things you cannot fix, but you can live better. You can. Some things are not supposed to be corrected. Some things you're supposed to learn from it and do better. So I'm just praying for you, all you married people. Keep your marriage. Don't allow any strange woman to come and dominate in your home. Don't allow any strange men, because the rate at which married women are cheating these days is alarming. I'm not making it up. It is what I know. It is alarming. Alarming as in people you do not expect. I'll be like, hey, Jesus Christ, please keep your home. Do what you have to do. Be each other's friend. Communication is essential. Trust each other. If you have broken that trust at a time, at a point, you can go back to the basics. You can start things over. You can move on from that. Be forgiving. Forgive yourself. Saw your name on Faith Network TV. Really? Yeah, the convener is my friend. What did she say? What is she posting? She's my friend. Dr. Abiola Fashion is my friend. So I won't be surprised. She posts me all the time. So please go home and fix home. Go home and fix home. Go home and fix home. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon all of us. Whatever is your pain, God will take it away. But you have to allow God to take that pain away. Please be a team player. Help that person in your life. That person you think you love, you care about. Help them. Make it easy for your husband to be able to talk to you. Women, be forgiving. Some men will be like, to back parents, she won't forgive me. Be that, you cannot love without being forgiving. Love is forgiveness. You cannot love somebody and not be forgiving. I don't want to care what that person has done to you. You can't tell me you care about somebody that much and love that person and not forgive another woman, another child. So what? Foul kwemora, like my mother would say. You know, draw him close. Let him be able to trust you and lean on you. When you're that person that your man leans on, when you're that person that your husband, your man, your partner find his peace, no woman can take him away from you. Trust me, go and write that down. When you are the peace in his mind, when you're the peace in his life, no woman, even if you have 10 girlfriends, you are that peace. You are that peace. I have a friend, I'll be saying, won't be that, his wife, you dare not. That is his own peace of mind. At the time I told him, I said, Martin Dagba, we are getting old because he's 2 years older than me. I said, at this age, you see, that's bungalow girls. They're just taking your money. You're just wasting resources. Your wife, kill on wakirigon. Do you understand? For him, it's the sex. The wife, and I told the wife, I said, at your age, at my age, no man can complain about me not being, be awkward, class 7. Oh. You understand? Do whatever it takes. Keep your home, keep your life, keep your marriage, keep your relationship intact. 6 o'clock, I gotta go eat. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord bless you. I'm praying for you. Men, just pay attention to my notes because I'm gonna be writing before the next live stream. God bless you. Have a good night. Take care. How do I end this one? This one go first. End stream. And this one, good night.